What's up, Taiwan? I'm Erika Liu with the news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan's military says it's completed inspection of new missiles for the country's fleet of F-16V fighter jets. Macaques has this update.
This is a Sidewinder missile, built to be fired from warplanes at other aircraft. It's one of the most advanced weapons of its kind. Taiwan recently purchased 140 of these missiles from the U.S. as part of an effort to boost the capabilities of its new fleet of F-16V fighter jets. The military says the weapons have completed inspection and are now ready to be deployed. The upgrade is just one way Taiwan is strengthening its defenses amid an increase in Chinese warplanes operating around the country. China has been sending out more aircraft and warships around Taiwan because it sees the country as part of its territory. Lawmakers from the ruling Democratic Progressive Party, or DPP, say that these missiles enhance Taiwan's ability to defend its airspace.
基本上制空权在台湾目前来讲，我们也有相当的信心。台湾是全世界飞弹密度第2高的国家。
Given the growing threat from China, Taiwan has moves to boost defense spending in recent years, putting forward billions of dollars. The Sidewinder missiles, worth more than $400,000 each, will be a crucial part of the country's ability to protect its skies. John Su at Macaques for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan is an aging society, which means a growing portion of its population is now aged 65 or older. The country now needs more caregivers to look after its older residents, but some families are still unable to get the help they need. Penghu explains why.
This blurred video shows a confrontation between a man and a doctor at a hospital in Taipei. The man's family member was refused the help of a migrant caregiver after she scored highly on something called the Barthel Index. The index is used to measure a person's ability to perform routine activities. A high score means someone is less dependent on others for care. In Taiwan, a person must score below 35 to apply for a migrant caregiver. This has reignited a debate about whether the test is necessary and if people should simply be able to hire migrant caregivers directly.
我是觉得不赞成啦，因为这样子的话，就会有些本国人想要从事这方面工作的人呢，就失去了工作机会。
我觉得有需要的就是直接就可以请了，因为用巴氏量表的话很麻烦。
Advocates for Taiwan's older residents are against using the index.
你不要巴氏量表啊，你只要诊断书就好啦。事实上，诊断书你有所谓的身心障碍手册，什么样的等级的身心障碍手册，什么样的疾病，这些都可以是设定一个诊断书一个标准去做的事情。
But Taiwan's health ministry says it needs to consult with the Ministry of Labor before it can take any action.
牵涉到移工跟长照两边的一个政策的这个议题，所以其实也是需要和劳动部这边一起来去做一个审慎的演绎啦。
Taiwan faces a growing demographic challenge. The country is set to become a super age society within the next 2 years. And with the older population continuing to rise, demand for caregivers to look after them will only keep going up. Alex Chen and Penghu for TaiwanPlus.
The southern city of Kaohsiung has seen an increase in interactions between people and macaques. Now a local zoo is teaming up with a junior high school to show the public what to do when they encounter the monkeys.
This Formosan rock macaque was found on the top shelf of a supermarket in Kaohsiung in southern Taiwan. The monkeys are a common sight in some parts of the city and have been known to interact with the locals, especially if they have food. To better educate the public, Kaohsiung's Shousan Zoo is teaming up with a local junior high school to show students how to behave around the animals.
学生大部分都住在寿山附近，其实对猕猴的知识都已经不陌生。但是我们觉得到了国中，孩子应该要负起一些社会责任，所以我们就跟国家自然管理处来做合作。
The area of Shousan is a major habitat for macaques, but in recent months, there's been an increase in interactions between the monkeys and human visitors. The macaques are mainly looking for food and water, and generally don't like getting too close to people. Some citizens have called for sterilizing some of the monkeys to control their population, but conservationists say that approach could be harmful, and they say programs like the one at Shousan Junior High can help the two species coexist.
不去理解说他下山，是不是因为找不到过迁的环境，然后去做一个生态廊道，让他们可以互相交流，反而是要去 结扎它的话，那如果对它们的基因多样性造成影响，其实这些都是很难去挽回的。
With the monkeys showing no sign of leaving visitors to Sosan alone, city officials are urging the public not to feed them. They say this is the best way to keep the monkeys from lingering around. Damon Lin and Jaime Okan for TaiwanPlus.
A green sea turtle was spotted dead inside an abandoned fishing net off the coast of Taiwan's outlying Penghu County. The sighting happened in Penghu's coral reef conservation area. The county government dispatched divers to remove the fishing net. They warned local fishermen to not abandon their nets and to report any lost ones to the authorities. It's coral spawning season, and countless tiny coral eggs have turned the waters of the west coast of Taiwan's outlying Penghu County pink. This annual spawning can usually be observed from early May till July. The Facebook page of a local township pointed out that the phenomenon coincided with Mother's Day this year. Visitors are welcome to view the coral's reproduction, but officials caution against disrupting the local ecosystem.
尤其在观光活动操作的时候，浮潜，可能会造成一些物理性的伤害啊。然后，他们游客如果擦了一些对环境不友善的这种所谓的防晒油，可能也会造成珊瑚的一些影响。
Australia has begun reintroducing platypuses to a national park near Sydney. These unique creatures may need some time to adapt, though, as it's been more than 50 years since they inhabited the area. Our reporter Sandy Chi has the story.
Waddling back into the wild. This is Australia's unique duck-billed mammal, the platypus. It's found itself part of a landmark conservation plan to reintroduce the species to one of the country's oldest national parks. That's after it disappeared from the area around half a century ago.
So we've been preparing for this project for a couple of years now. So there's definitely a lot of anxiety building up. I feel on a personal level, I feel very responsible for these platypuses that we're relocating to a new home.
This is the first attempt to relocate the animals, which are under threat from habitat destruction and extreme weather events. The University of New South Wales says the number of platypuses in the area has declined by almost a third in the last 30 years. Researchers involved in the project say protecting New South Wales waterways is essential to allowing species like the platypus to thrive.
By reintroducing platypuses, we're hoping to really promote healthy rivers and, the importance of conserving our rivers, especially in an area so close to Sydney. So by doing that, we're hoping that, other species that occupy the same river there will really benefit from any improvements that occur because of this reintroduction.
Before releasing the animals into the park, experts conduct a series of checks to assess their health. They will be tracked over the next 2 years to see how they respond to events like droughts, bushfires, and floods.
We look at the condition of the fur. We're looking at the integrity of the nails, when as adults age and digging burrows and whatnot, and so some nails might get broken. We're looking at any indication of scarring on the tail or on the webbing that platypuses have. Sometimes it's a bit torn.
The platypus is listed as endangered in the state of South Australia. Researchers hope the campaign can help raise awareness of conservation efforts and make a difference for these furry creatures. Eason Chen and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
Masters of two great operatic traditions have joined forces to bring a classic Chinese story to the stage. The piece Zhuge Liang, A Promise Never Forgotten, tells the tale of an ancient Chinese strategist and his son. The project brings together Taiwanese opera star Tang Meiyun and Peking opera master Tang Wenhua. They have found big differences between their respective genres, but created a work that unites both. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally today, we leave you with images from the first race day of the Golden Trail World Series in Spain's autonomous Basque County region. I'm Erika Liu. Take care and see you next time.